Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We are here. It is time for another digital kit. A few days ago, I released a short little video to show you some of the elements that were going to be in this December kit. First, let me start with I am so sorry. I am a week behind. The holidays just like took over. Um, Thanksgiving, which is all about being with your family and just spending some quality time, to Black Friday weekend. It's no surprise, no secret. I work at Barnes and Noble, and Black Friday weekend, for anyone who works in retail, is a crazy weekend. I've also begun, that is also the weekend where I work the entire weekend and take my days off during the week. So I had to readjust to that. So anyway, we are here, um, and hopefully in January I will get back to releasing a new kit the first Monday of every month of the month. So this one is called Winter in New York City, and when I design I think of designs for a junk journal kit, I go back to what it is that resonates with me, and if there is a need for something in the niche, right? So back during the summer or early spring, I did a state and nationality open collaboration with Crafty with Isabel, and she went with nationality. I figured I would go with state, since New York City is a big tourist attraction. And I was so disappointed because I only found like one, maybe two digital kits that I could have used. There wasn't a large selection. So here we are, Winter in New York City. It is 48 pages. You have quite a number of journal pages, fussy cuts, traditional to what I do, lots of ephemera pages. What you see in the ephemera pages from what I printed here, I have since then maximized. So what was maybe 29 pages of ephemera may have jumped down to 27, only because I utilized some of the white space on the pages and rearranged things. So just know that exactly what I have here in page number will be different, but I didn't take anything out. I just maximized on the space, and I'll point it out to you as we go. So Winter in New York City, here we go. There are quite a number of journal pages, and I did print these front and back, so I'll show you the front. These are the designs. This is like Washington Square Park, for anyone who's familiar with New York. Washington Square Park with the skyline. I did distress the edges. Beautiful snowy scene. Of course, New York City can't be New York without Radio City Music Hall, which is on 59th Street on the west side of Manhattan. And of course, our yellow cabs, which over the years have gotten less and less, but we all know the yellow cabs in New York. Then, of course, a collage piece here with one of the bridges. I believe this one was the 59th Street Bridge. We have the Empire State, the Chrysler Building. This is a representation of, I want to say, the Macy's building, but not exactly. Just some collages, the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, tourists, the yellow cabs, all those things. Loki says good morning. Another collage here. I believe there's like 17 different spreads. Another collage formatted page with tourists and the Statue of Liberty, the skyline, New York, some of the Iron District buildings, and of course the yellow cabs. Of course, our underground metro system, which is our trains. Can't leave those out, although I couldn't render something that showed it. Most of these trains are all underground in Manhattan, but I couldn't render something, so I just came up with something, and I thought this was cute. Um, so you have that one. A rendition or version of the ice skating rink at Rockefeller Center, but I just wanted to capture that skyline and the pigeons because we have lots and lots of pigeons and some fun, just whimsical open areas. Ellis Island with the skyline of New York, the ferry boats, and of course all the tourists. This is a rendition of what we call Alphabet City, which is down before you get to Greenwich. And there's a lot of old buildings like this, and then you can still see the skyline depending on what part of the street you are coming from. But you have that one, and I love all the distressing of the pages, so you get the image and then that junk journal feel. Here's another one with the trains. This one was more of a depiction of a version of like the Metro North, where they're on platforms and just some fun, my interpretation during the holidays or post holidays. Just beautiful, beautiful. And then here we are, Times Square, where we have all the marquees and all the flashing lights. And Times Square has like this little triangle in the middle, and it divides into two side streets, but it converges here on 42nd Street on the west side. Lots of Broadway shows here. Huge tourist attraction. Here's another version of it, a little bit more in the evening. So you see that marquee again with, all the advertisements and people just out and about enjoying. And most of the buildings out there also carry the United States flag there. This one was a representation of Grand Central Station. It's a huge building, very similar to that. Which is on the east side, and then Times Square, which is also on 42nd, is on the west side. So there we have that. Another rendition of the skating rink at Rockefeller Center, against all the skyline of Manhattan, and of course our pigeons. Here's another rendition. This one's on Fifth Avenue, where a lot of the stores decorate all their windows with gorgeous Christmas scenes, and it's just beautiful to see, especially at night with all the lights. So yeah, this one's Fifth Avenue. This one is another version of Fifth Avenue, but from closer to 34th Street, because we have the Empire State Building there. And that one actually is called Herald Square. And again, the large buildings that decorate. There's a lot of stores in this area in Herald Square on 34th Street, including Macy's, where the Thanksgiving parade goes down. So we have that. And then just a random scene of a busy Manhattan street. And another one with more office buildings and of course the yellow cabs. So those are the 17 scenes, and then I included 2 non-line pages and 2 line pages. Those would be your journaling pages or background pages if you choose. So this is one of them. Very pretty, just snowflakes, pulling in all those colors. And then this is the line version of this one. So you can choose which one you want to use to print. And then here is the other one, a little softer. And you can see I printed all of them. Okay, I'll get to the line. Here goes the line of that one. So those are your journaling pages or background pages. And then we get to the ephemera. So we have, I just absolutely love this envelope. This is perfect for me to put my letter from the journal maker, and these are all flipped, so when it's closed it is lined up the right way. I love adding plaids or ginghams into my designs, pulling out a color that speaks to me or colors, and then incorporating that so you have nice contrast or you have some buildable elements. Oh, now I'm going upside down. Buildable pockets here again. See plaids and dots and stripes and just pulling out those yellows. And then of course I did a collage. You'll see it on a larger tag, but I had to have a pigeon. And some of you may know my daughter and my son-in-law have rescued a pigeon and nurtured it back to life. It was, you know, hurt and cold, and now little pigeon is now my grandchild, I guess, because she has domesticated the bird, and she is so well trained and such a sweetheart, very lovable, and she looks very much like that. Here is some tickets and ephemera pieces. Some of these images I did not include in the spreads, but I created them for contrast. So like a whitewash collage kind of mixed media page. And then I added words that represent New York, like Empire State, Radio City, Statue of Liberty, Times Square, Grand Central Station, Fifth Avenue, Madison Square Garden, and just New York City. Here's a bigger look at the pages that I didn't include, but I included them in the ephemera, and I thought they'd bring good contrast to some of the images if you choose to use them, and then still use some of the images from the pages themselves. But I really love these collaged with book page, and it just looks so pretty. Here goes the little baby girl, little pigeon. She's more this with these tones in her neck, but I thought she was cute, and you can't have New York without pigeons because we have lots and lots of pigeons. Loki agrees. Page tags and flags that you can use to build on, pull tabs. Here is different variations of those collage pages with a belly band. Of course, Radio City Music Hall with the file folder. Another envelope with the journaling cards that actually fit inside here. Bringing out some of that blue. And then you'll notice I had some mishaps with my printer and printed on the back side, but I have a plan for that. And then we have more belly bands, different kind of pull tabs for your tags, tall pocket, and another card. And you can see I started rearranging, trying to fill up this white space. Like I believe on the one you're gonna get, there's 3 of these. This shifted down. I think I turned that around and added a belly band on the bottom. Some more pockets, large belly bands with tickets, diagonal pockets. These are on the large side. And of course, if this is too big, you can trim here and then trim some more there, as long as you got the angle and size it to whatever you like. And then more pockets. This is where I started rearranging and moving things around, because this white space, you know, paper is expensive, and we want to get the most out of every sheet. So you won't see this white space in your design, in your download. So we have those. Same here. I think I split these up and I moved something here that would fill that space. So we have these kind of pockets, side pockets, and then some larger ones. And then again, I filled in this white space here, but some wider pockets, deeper pockets. Then I added some in the neutral so you can build on them. So my intention was, say for this page, we can pull in the yellow, we can pull in the blue. I wouldn't pull in the green on that one. Let me see. It was one that I thought the green would go well. This one. That green would go well. I was trying to pull out that color a little bit more. So that was my thought process behind that. And then some large tickets or journal cards, some pockets. I experimented with different shapes of tags. So I have these, and I have small upper tucks. Again, you won't see this white space. I believe I flipped these around and moved something else. But you won't see that white space. And then this is new. I added some side tucks. I was messing around with certain shapes. So you have two that tuck from the left side of your page and two that tuck from the right, going this way. And then some collage pieces with the background pages. Some more tags, larger tags. And these, I also included them like that. These, my intention was for, it's not those pockets, it was for the wide ones. Oh my gosh, for these. As you can see, they'll fit. So because they're small, I wanted to fill the page. So that was the intention for that, for those. And then we have our journaling cards. So you get 8 in portrait style, and you get 8 in horizontal. So you have those. Love the richness of the color. And then we have our fussy cut pages. You can use them to fussy cut out the taxis, the tourists, the Empire State Building, or the Statue of Liberty. Here it says New York winter. This one says New York City in winter, New York winter. Some cute little pieces that you can use to decorate and your pockets or create your own tags. So there it is. There is my New York City in winter collection for December. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what month I'm in. I hope you like her. She is very near and dear to my heart. Just to show you what the images look like without the distressing. I would love to know if you like the distressed pages or you don't. Let me see. So here's the distressed. This is how I originally designed it without it. It's still functional where you can flip it in half and still get a nice image, but I actually just love this vintage feel. Here's another one. So I have these that I printed that I can use for other projects, but if you're interested in these, let me know. I'm curious to know. Yeah, I would just love to know. Not everyone likes that vintage feel, but maybe might be interested in just the images themselves, just like that. And that's all of them. All right, everyone. Have an amazing day. Remember, as always, the first 25 are free in my Ko-fi shop. All links will be in my description box down below. I have also have an email list that if you would love to participate or join in the mailing list, I just want a way to be able to contact people who are interested in my kits. Just a quick little email to say, hey, new kit releasing on such and such a day, so you don't miss out on the first 25. All right, everyone. As always, stay blessed, take care, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.